Okay, here we are at 1785 Ashby, and I'm just out in front. Some of the houses on the street are already occupied, many are already sold. You can see these little purple signs are telling us, that something's owner occupied. Probably not going to walk around the back of the house from here. I'll probably go from the back door. So we've got a pretty two-tone gray color with white trim. The garage slopes away from the house, gently slopes. It's not steep by any means. I think one side of the street is going to be a non-parking side. I don't see signs though, but typically on this width of street, we would have one side that will be limited to no parking so that we have a good fire lane. Got the mailboxes just down here. I'm assuming this is your bank of boxes. Got a fire hydrant right there, which is always good for homeowners insurance. Sidewalks and curbs, both sides of the street. Nice street lighting all along the street, so that's nice. And I know we kind of looked at the location of the community play area when we were here yesterday. And just to give you a perspective on that, I believe it is just there. There's a gazebo. So, block and a half. Easy walk. Covered front porch. Nice tall doors. Let's see if I can reduce this. So the doors are unusually high, and that's more of a just to show, for show, for the exterior finishes. Very cool down lights. I'd love to have those at my house. This is a faux stone, supposed to look like a slate, and it's made out of concrete. The driveway, front porch, and walkway are all aggregate concrete. Again, I think the house is about 30 days-ish from being done. We're going to enter onto, the color to me is like driftwood. So it's light tans, grays, dark grays. Nice spot here for a drop zone. So if you wanted to put, like a hall table, that would be good. Probably not a bench because the door swings this way, but there is an electrical outlet there. So, a hall table for a drop zone, not bad. I think there's one off the garage as well. Nice deep understair storage with a rack in it for hanging coats. And then you can kind of see the outline. That would be the scuttle hatch for the crawl space. Immediately to the right is the den. I mean, certainly this could be a bedroom with, a pull-out. A day bed would be nice in here. But if you did office in here, you'd have a lot of storage for that. I don't know how full-time your office needs to be. There's coax in here. So this would make a great little guest room. Maybe it's a way to keep toys out of the living space. Although if you recall, there's a really big loft upstairs, which always makes a nice play area. Nice spacious living space. Again, great deal of wall space. We have set up over the fireplace outlet. And then this is called a Smurf tube. So this tube, there's a tube in the wall, and you could just sync your cords and such to, say, your Wi-Fi, and then it'll come out of that same opening at the bottom there. I've had clients put little built-ins here or just at little benches. But again, nice long wall space, another decent wall there. So, floating the living room in this zone is great. The counters are quartz, and this is long enough, in my opinion, for 4 regular size bar stools. We have a double door pantry here. This is kind of like French doors. Again, we're about 30 days from being done. So the refrigerator space is very gracious. There will be a water hookup in this space, and then obviously electrical. These are probably the drawers for here. Lots and lots of outlets. This will have a cooktop, and that will be gas. Dishwasher will go right here next to the sink. This will be, well, it is a stainless steel sink. It's already there under mounted. And then, you know, the faucets still need to come in. And then this will be a built-in oven and microwave. And then there will be a hood vent fan there, and that will be connected to an outside vent. So it's not recirculating, it is definitely vented out. Nice spacious area for a dining room. You know, if you had a hutch or a china cabinet, you know, something would fit easily on that wall. Smartly, the door slides that way, so you really could put a piece of furniture there. You know, you could put a little something here, but that is the walking path, so it would have to be something that was fairly narrow. What I liked here was the fact that we had a little niche with power, so once again, this could become a drop zone. Maybe you have, you know, a contractor come and build you something in, but, you know, so many cool pieces with IKEA. And then downstairs we have this 3/4 bath. So this will have a mirror over the sink. It's an undermount sink, quartz counters, and a 3/4 shower, walk-in shower. So if you use that bedroom as a guest room, they don't have to go upstairs for a shower. Then we have our garage, and it's a nice ceiling height in the garage. Garage door opener already. A lot of builders don't include garage door openers. Why, I don't know, other than saving money. I would say enough space here for some shelving on either side and still have plenty of length. And it's actually a fairly good size height on the garage door. So I think a taller vehicle, a van, an SUV, or a truck would fit in here. And your electrical panel, and then it is a hybrid water heater, so energy efficient water heater. And I'm going with electric on that. I'm not seeing a gas line unless I'm missing something. I believe the hybrid water heaters are indeed electric, super energy efficient. Okay. And then I said I was going to peek out here, and I got the sprinklers going out here also. So we have a very nice covered patio, makes for great, you know, summer dining. There is a gas line here, so if you wanted to hook up your grill to a natural gas line, you can do that. They have above ground sprinklers, so just hooked up to the hose. You know, if you're handy, I'd just build some wood stairs to go up there. I think you could have some fun. If you didn't want to do anything with it, I'd probably think about planting strawberries or something on the hill. Otherwise, it's a decent length on the yard. And honestly, they did a lot of beauty bark, so I think you could make the grass area even bigger if you took out some of the mulch. Where the pile of rocks there, that's going to be a drain. And then you can see the gas meter down the side, and then where the cable lines are. So I think if you just split this in half, that'll give you an idea of where your, you know, property line is. And to me, I'd probably, you know, take the gate just beyond the rocks, or maybe just this side of the rocks, because your, you know, electric meter and gas meter are there. Electrical out here, and then of course lights in the overhead, and air conditioning unit is right there. And we'll look at the furnace when we get upstairs. See the furnace itself. Okay. Nice neutral color. I'm going to call it kind of a mushroom color. This looks almost like a birch. Black metal. And then the loft is really, really gracious. So there's tons of room up here for whatever you might want to use it for. So 2 bedrooms on this side of the upstairs. I need to have your mom with me because she was so good at eyeballing spaces. So this is 12-ish. I'm doing it with my feet. Okay, 12 by 12 and some change. And a standard wardrobe closet, 2-door wardrobe. Okay, across the way. Now this room looks bigger to me, so what do I know? So we're gonna go with 15 by maybe 12. Yeah, 15 by 12. That also has a double wardrobe closet. There's screens on all the windows. Linen. And then a double vanity, and of course this will have mirrors over it and faucets. Tub shower combo. It's a pretty deep tub. Fiberglass. So I just turn off lights as I go just so you can get a sense of the natural light. It's a very, very nice natural light here. The return for the heating and cooling. Another very nice sized bedroom. They're very gracious bedroom sizes. So I'm going to go 13 by 14 maybe. Double wardrobe. The paint color on the walls feels kind of like a linen to me. This should be where our furnace is. Yeah. So, yeah, natural gas with a heat pump is how I'm going to describe it. We'll get the we'll get the information from the builder. And there's the plumb for the deep sink. So if you wanted to install one, it is not going to come with one, but it is plumbed. And then plenty of room for any kind of giant washer and dryer you might want. I'd probably, take the shelf out and put some cupboards in. I think that could, make very nice in here. And then finally your primary. I'm just going to hit these lights just so we can get a sense of the natural light because it's so good. Probably naturally that becomes a headboard wall, but this wall is certainly long enough to be a headboard wall if you wanted to, have the view to the back. There's plenty of wall space for any amount of furniture you want to have in here. There's endless options. And then the primary ensuite, go back into this kind of driftwood colored flooring. We have a door on the toilet room. We have a tiled shower with kind of that seamless glass, which is beautiful. Very nice soaking tub, huge vanity, tons of storage. Of course, it'll have mirrors, outlets on both sides. That shouldn't be a novelty, but can't tell you how many houses I see with outlets on one side. Gigantic closet space. And granted, there is a wire shelf, but I would probably go crazy and put in built-ins in here. This could be just a dynamo, California closet system. Northwest Closets is great. IKEA has some great products, off-the-shelf type products. So it's a beautiful home, and I've enjoyed working with this builder in the past. What I like is not only when a house does well when we are getting it brand new. You should expect that. But what I really love is when a house ages well. And in this neighborhood, the homes have aged well. So anyways, here we are on Ashby.